Hey guys, I'm back. Hopefully you had a good holiday this weekend. Mine was good. So today's lesson is going to be another Beatles song, Birthday. Quick interesting fact about this song, Paul McCartney's actually not playing bass on it. It's actually George Harrison that plays it. So anyway, it's not a difficult song. I'd say the level's probably intermediate for what you're actually going to be playing, but it's easy in that the song is very structured, so there's really no fills or anything throughout this song. It revolves around a scaling pattern that you'll be playing around 3 chords. It's a 3-chord blues progression in A, D, and E, and the scale is that's 5th fret A on the E string to 4th fret on the A string, that's D flat, 2nd fret on the A string, 7th E, and then 5th and 4th fret on the D string. Back to E, 7th fret A string. Back to that 5th fret A. Now, if you listen carefully to the song, the bass is playing that twice. It's the guitars that have the break in between. So bass is doing a... And then you jump up to D, and it's that same fret pattern, just a string up. So it's 5th fret on the A string now, to 4th fret on the D, 7th fret on the D string, and then 5th and 4th fret on the G string. Back to A, and then to E. And it's that same scaling pattern you're just playing now. Same scaling pattern as you're doing with when you're in D, you're just moving everything a full step up. So you're in 7th fret A string, to 6th and 9th fret D string, and 7th and 6th fret G string. Back to A. That there is the intro. The verse is basically the intro repeated again. Just that 3-chord blues progression. And then after the first verse you hit A, slide or just break, because that's the 8-measure drum solo. And then after that 8 measures, you're going to come in on E, 7th fret of the A string. And you're just going to play that 7th fret E for 7 measures. It's an 8-measure bridge. It's the, yes, we're going to a party, etc., etc. You're in 7th fret, and you're just playing 7th fret for 7 measures, and on the 8th measure, the final measure of the bridge, it's 5/8 notes of 7th fret, and then the remaining 3/8 notes are 5th fret. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. 5th fret on the A string, D. And then we have the second bridge, the I Would Like You to Dance Birthday part. You're in C, 3rd fret A string, so it's another scaling pattern. 3rd fret A string, 2nd fret D string, and then you're going to go up to 3rd, 4th, and 5th fret on the D string. And just, you're going to skip the 4th fret, and from 5th fret go to 3rd to 2nd fret. To 5th fret, A string, D. Or if it's easier for you, you can do just an open D, same thing. Then just keep repeating that. Goes for 3 times, and then the 4th time you're just going to do a 3rd fret, 2nd fret, D string, 3rd fret, D string, 4th fret, this is all on the D string, so 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, and then 9th fret. D string for a full measure, and then 7th fret A string for a full measure. So it's then there's that little interlude slash, I guess, keyboard solo we can call it, and that's basically just the intro and verse repeated again. And then we have the breakdown. That's so you're in 5th fret A, E string, to 7th fret A string, to 5th fret D string. So 7th fret D string. So far we got. Then you're just gonna scale back down. 7th fret, 5th fret D string, 7th to 5th fret A string. So far we got. And 3rd fret A string, where you can do 8th fret E string, 5th fret and 3rd fret E string. So that's the first part of the breakdown. Second part is it's the first half of that first part, whereas that's and then this time you're doing 5th fret G string from that first part of the segment, 5th fret G string, then you're going to slide up to the 9th fret G string, 7th fret, 5th fret G string, and then 7th fret and 5th fret D string. So all together it's played. Then you repeat the second bridge again, I Would Like You to Dance in C, just the same as it was before. And then you repeat the verse again. You say it's your birthday, just that same 3-chord blues progression. And the ending of it does, when you end the outro of it, you're coming out of E, the E scale, then back into A. There's a slight difference in that you're coming back on that A, the 8th note shy of the next measure. So instead of, it's going to be played, and this is just for the outro. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like that. And that is the song in a nutshell. It's a nice, short, to-the-point song. Obviously, if you're a beginner, those scaling techniques will take some practice, maybe even for an intermediate level. But it's a fun song to play. It's one of my favorite Beatles songs, and it's a good song to practice scaling techniques. You got 2 different scaling techniques to go over. So have fun with it, and I'll see you in part 2, and I'll be playing it in full for you.